Hey guys, so yeah, not clickbait. I'm currently seeing that Pokemon Center is selling about 100 Twilight Masquerade booster boxes a day. Like I'd say roughly, pretty much the numbers are around the low 3000s right now. And in the last couple of days, I saw like it was around 3300. Next day it was about 3200, and then 3100, and now it's about in the 3000s. So like if it goes at that pace and there's only 3,000 boxes, it'll sell in a month. But honestly, it's probably gonna be less than a month because um, once booster boxes go down to like 2,000, like 1,000, like like I wouldn't be surprised if Twilight Mastery sell in the next 2 weeks. But just a conservative estimate is like if it's doing 100 bucks every couple of days for the last few days, it's gonna keep going. Um, and so why is that important? Because then Pokemon Center will be completely sold out of Twilight Masquerade. If you look at it, the booster box is the only thing left. It's quite surprising because booster boxes are generally the most sought after products. But I guess when you think about it, like the product that you could have gotten cheapest back in the day was the booster boxes. So yeah, I guess that's why they're still there. Um, and so, what do I think about this? So, I'm kind of telling you this as an early thing because, unlike some of my previous Pokemon Center videos, this one is for like the gold standard, the booster box. I made some videos on like building battle boxes, like um, build battle stadiums, like whatever direct blisters. But the really important one is usually the booster boxes. And for really good sets, like the booster boxes are always the first ones to sell early. Um, so why am I making this video? It's because if you want to get into Twilight Masquerade and take advantage of the price jump that's about to happen, like I expect it to go into the 200s, then yeah, Paldea is already doing that. Paldea is, in a sense, like if I had to choose one to buy right now for the same price at about 150 $160, I guess like after all the fees, I might choose Paldea actually because Paldea has just less chances of getting like a reprint because it's older. And so like that's why you see this huge spike up. Twilight Masquerade has been kind of slower because it was released more recently. I think the release day I have it somewhere here, May 24th. So that is about 7 months ago. Versus Paldea has been released like wait, actually I think I have that around here too. Um, yeah, maybe not. Yeah, it's been released a while back, so that's one of the reasons why Paldea has been shooting up. But I do think we'll see a run up in Twilight Masquerade once the Pokemon Center is sold out because Paldea is also sold out, and um, yeah, because it will be like that's the main reason why Twilight has been still kind of around MSRP on TCG Player, because people were like, I'll just get a TCG Player. Why would I buy it for more expensive? But like a big reason for this video is that you can still get you can still get Twilight for about at least about the same price, maybe pre-tax or whatever, depending on where you go. The only two places, like I'm trying to support this like as much data as I can find, but if I do a quick Google search, it's harder to find Twilight Masquerade booster boxes. Like in the last like month, it wasn't too hard to find one around the 140, 150 range on like a side website, not Pokemon Center. Like on Hills Whole Site Gaming, where like it has pretty good deals. It looks kind of shady, but a lot of people go to this site. I saw Twilight Masquerade. I think I saw like if you do like add to cart and you check the stock levels. Actually, I could do it right now, I guess. But yeah, you can like updates like 1,000 to how many cases they have left. Or this is just boxes, so they have 120. That's divided by six. It's like 20 cases worth left at $160. So yeah, there's still quite a bit there. But yeah, I was seeing the price at 150 for the longest time. The thing about this site is that there's no tax. There's some shipping fee, but usually the shipping is less than the tax. Um, so yeah, and then there's cases here. If I look at the case, how much do they have? But yeah, it's $10 more than it was before. So if I want to get in, I should have gotten it more. I don't have any Twilight Masquerade right now, but yeah, they have 6 to 7 cases. So if you want to get Twilight Masquerade in case format and less Pokemon Center, because also Pokemon Center is kind of bad shipping because they damage stuff. But yeah, it's you can get here. It'll probably be cheaper in Pokemon Center. Another place a lower supply that I see has it is Game Capital, and I'm only telling you about sites that I've ordered before, and the pros and cons. I haven't ordered for every site, so there might be better places. But yeah, this site it's actually a better deal. It's $150 still, and I see they have 12. I think that if you actually order like multiples of 6, then they'll give you a case. I don't know if there's 12 left. That means they have 2 cases left. Sometimes that means that they have one case and like an open box. But yeah, if you order this right now, you get 2 cases, 150 each, and then there's no sales tax, and the shipping cost is like a flat fee up to a certain point. So like it's like $10. So if you did buy like 2 cases, then it's like less than $1 shipping per booster box. It's not bad. It's basically $151, like less than $151 per booster box after all the fees. But yeah, if people are watching this video and they get on this will sell out pretty soon. Um, my thoughts on it is basically that this honestly reminds you a lot of Lost Origin. And I heard about Lost Origin, but I wasn't really around when it kind of happened to some large circumstances. But I did hear it did run up kind of high. I don't know if this is actually correct, but on price charting, like Lost Origin was released around this time, so this should be pretty much the whole booster box kind of data. Price charting is kind of weird. Sometimes the price is a little weird, but yeah, it was. I'm not surprised it was selling like at like less than MSRP at pre-release, and it jumped up, and because the Giratina was like really expensive, and then like I don't really know what happened here if that's a real number, but I did hear it did go up to like $200 a box at some point, but I don't really see anything like that except for here. But like what I really also remember is that I got a reprint around like late 2023, which I think it's here this September 2023, where it dropped from like people said it dropped from like 200 to like 100 to 120, but the only drop I really see is like maybe like 150 to 120. But still, like happened with Twilight and Silver. Happened with Lost Origin and Silver Tempest was that there was a reprint, and like it just slashed the price down a lot temporarily, and then it kind of rose back up. It's just because Lost Origin is a strong set. Like let's see what is that December 2023 to April 2024. So that's like 7 months. So if you just hold for those 7 months, you'll be fine. Like at that point, you're kind of smooth sailing. But it does remind me a lot of Lost Origin because they do seem like similar sets. Like there's one main chase card with really nice art and just kind of a secondary card. And there's some even the total set value is about the same. It's about $1,000 versus Twilight is 967. I looked at these top chase cards over here. Seems like Eevee and Greninja are the top ones. I'm pretty sure that Eevee will overtake this. And so like it's kind of like the Giratina, Lost Origin, and this Aerodactyl, and these waifu cards are kind of going down. But yeah, as I look, the Greninja is kind of about the same place. And then like Carmine is going down. Eevee's going up. I don't know. It's just a beautiful card. It's freaking Eevee too. Like I don't know. I don't get why it was $40 in the first place, and this is going down. But yeah, so as far as that, like I do expect Twilight to at least temporarily hit like, if not the 200, it's really close. I think it will surpass the 200 unless there's a reprint really soon. I do think it will probably get reprint unless like you get lucky. So either say buy now to avoid the fees and taxes, like because Pokemon Center is pretty expensive to pay all the taxes and stuff. And just get some cases so you don't have to like FOMO or stress about later. Like if you only want to just invest in a few boxes or a case, like I think that's fine. And either sell it when it to get to taking the profits on 200, or just hold it long term and be like it might go down to like 100, 120, but it'll recover. So at least you don't have to like scramble and stress, because otherwise it's kind of an emotional thing. Like you don't have to worry about like a reprint order happening later, people buying everything. So one of the big differences I do see though is I think the timing is different. I feel like Lost Origin came out around the end of the bull market or the beginning of the bear market for the last bull market, but Twilight is kind of happening like during the bull market. It's like the timing is a little different, and we're also a different era, but there are other similarities to it. But yeah, either way, the data seems to show that this will likely sell out in the next month, and yeah, I think that when Pokemon Center is sold out, it'll be a big trigger. So like I'm just telling you guys ahead of time, probably a good buy. I don't know if it's the best buy, but if you want to get on Twilight, like this is really probably your last chance until there's like a big reprint later on, if there is. Okay, yeah, that's it for the video. I think. Actually, just let me check my notes. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, thanks. Bye, guys.